These are among the focus tonight. The government approves project to complete road network along Sungai Rajang Riverbank. PM announces approval for Miri Airport expansion. Bureaucracy in project implementation must be reduced. Good evening. The government has approved the implementation of a project worth more than 500 million ringgit to complete the road network along the Sungai Rajang Riverbank in the Kapit Division. Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim stated that the project will complement the development projects previously approved by the Ministry of Rural and Regional Development, KKDW, and the Sarawak government.
KKDW dan desa di wilayah di bawah Datuk Sri Zahid ada banyak yang diluluskan oleh Premier Kerajaan Negeri, maka yang mana itu ketinggalan itu saya luluskan dan minta disegerakan. Tentu kosnya tinggi, kosnya mencecah lebih 500 juta ringgit, tapi Menteri Kanan Jalan Raya ini Datuk Sri Alex, kalau lambat soal dia lah. Jadi hari ini saya kata Alex, boleh mula persiapan untuk tahun ini, mula segera. JKR harus mula. Tahun depan kita tentukan mula fasa 1 permulaan. Dan saya percaya selewatnya akhir tahun depan atau 2026, jalan itu ikut jadual. Kalau lambat, jangan tanya PMX, tanya Alex.
He made these remarks during the Ramah Mesra Community Engagement with Kapit Community Leaders event at Dewan Suara Kapit on Sunday. The event was also attended by Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg. Also present were the Minister of Works, Datuk Sri Alexander Nantalinggi, Sarawak State Secretary, Datuk Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar Mazuki, Sarawak Deputy Minister in the Premier's Department, Law and Native Customs, Datuk Jefferson Jamid Unyat, Federal and Sarawak Deputy Minister, and other distinguished guests. Additionally, the Prime Minister assured his support for Sarawak's initiatives in new economic development, including carbon capture, usage and storage, CCUS.
Itu beberapa projek yang telah diluluskan, yang sedia difahami. Ada 60% lebih 2.3 juta hektar kawasan hutan Sarawak yang dibahagikan Kapit. Oleh itu, pembangunan ekonomi baru yang disebut yang menjadi tunggak dan fokus negeri Sarawak ini tentang carbon storage, carbon capture, itu saya percaya kita patut rangka bagaimana ada kesan sampingannya, macam kata cascading, dan kalau perlu selain pada peruntukan kerajaan Sarawak, insya-Allah saya akan beri perhatian.
Early on Saturday, Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim announced the expansion project for Miri Airport has been approved to accommodate the growing number of tourists visiting the northern region. Datuk Sri Anwar assured that the project will be fast-tracked with further discussion to be held with Transport Minister Anthony Loke and the Ministry of Finance regarding the matter. According to him, the tourism growth rate for this year has increased by nearly 90% compared to last year.
Kita dah jadi tarikan kepada pelancongan. Masalah kita ialah penerbangan. Masalah kita ialah kemudahan termasuk lapangan terbang. Sebab itu, saya setuju untuk beri perhatian dan dapat juga maklumat daripada Menteri Pengangkutan Anthony Loke dan Kementerian Keuangan. Saya akan bincang sekali lagi dengan Menteri Keuangan. Tapi pada malam ini wajar saya umumkan bahawa projek pembesaran lapangan terbang Miri itu kita luluskan dan saya akan segerakan.
He made this remark during a state banquet held in conjunction with his working visit to Miri. Datuk Sri Anwar also emphasized that any priority projects announced must be followed by immediate implementation. In line with this, he said Malaysia must become more competitive, resilient, and dynamic to seize opportunities from the growing foreign interests in the country. The bureaucracy in government administration, particularly in managing projects in Sarawak, needs to be reduced to ensure the smooth execution of development plans. Sarawak Premier Datuk Padigi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg urged senior government officials to adopt a proactive approach in accelerating development in the state.
Lihatlah sekolah-sekolah kami, lihatlah klinik-klinik kami, try to shorten the bureaucracy. Bukan Yang Amat Berhormat already there, but we hope the government officers will be in line with the spirit of Yang Amat Berhormat and my spirit to accelerate the development in Sarawak.
He made this call during a state banquet held in conjunction with the Prime Minister's visit to Sarawak on Saturday. In the same speech, the Premier of Sarawak also emphasized that the state will continue to support the federal government in driving economic growth that can bring positive change to the country.
With that, I can assure you that Sarawak will strengthen this. And whatever strength that we have in Sarawak, we share with the whole of Malaysia. And that is the objective of our government.
During the event, Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim was presented with a Parang Ilang souvenir handed over by Miri Division Chinese Temenggung Yong Vui Seng, Miri Division Orang Ulu Temenggung Elizabeth Deng, Pemancar Muhammad Abang Othman, Miri Division resident Jamali Busri, along with a group of Miri community leaders and head of villages KMKK. Increasing media coverage has helped raise awareness about the remarkable achievements of athletes at the SUKMA 21st 2024 Games in Sarawak. Sarawak Minister for Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, Datuk Sri Fatimah Abdullah, highlighted the importance of this exposure. She explained that it not only motivates the para-athletes but also boosts their confidence, showing that people with disabilities are capable of extraordinary achievements.
Ini adalah satu daripada kejayaan yang telah dibawa oleh media center, media, rakan-rakan media kita. Dan inilah satu permulaan yang sangat baik dalam usaha kita untuk mencari talent selepas ini. Our road to SUKMA 2026.
She said this during a speech at a prayer and Thanksgiving ceremony held by the Sarawak contingent at the Imperial Hotel Kuching on Sunday. The event was organized to celebrate and bid farewell to the athletes as they return to their respective homes. During the ceremony, Datuk Sri Fatimah announced the financial incentives awarded to para-SUKMA athletes. Individual medal winners will receive 15,000 ringgit for a gold, 5,000 ringgit for silver, and 3,000 ringgit for bronze. For team events, the incentive depends on the number of team members. Gold medals will earn 7,500 ringgit per person for teams of 2, while teams of 5 or more will receive 3,000 ringgit per person. Silver and bronze medals are rewarded at adjusted rates. In addition, athletes who break records will receive a special bonus of 1,000 ringgit. Also present at the ceremony was Sarawak Deputy State Secretary Operation Datuk Hee Chang Kee, SUKMA 2024 Chef de Mission Datuk Muhammad Razi Sitam, and other distinguished guests. Sarawak has reclaimed its title as the champion of the Para-Malaysia Games, SUKMA 2024, making a strong comeback with outstanding performances by its para-athletes. The state secured an impressive 82 gold, 53 silver and 74 bronze medals, decisively outperforming other states and reclaiming the crown from Sabah, which briefly held the title after the 2022 edition. The championship trophy was presented to Sarawak Deputy Minister for Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, Datuk Muhammad Razi Sitam, who also served as the State Chef de Mission CDM, and to Sumawi Muhammad, the Sarawak Welfare Department Director and Sarawak Contingent Coordinator. Sarawak's dominance in Para SUKMA is unmatched, having won 14 championships since their first victory in Johor in 1994 through their win in Perak in 2018. With this triumphant return in 2024, Sarawak has once again proven to be a force to be reckoned in Para SUKMA. The victory not only marks an incredible comeback but also cements Sarawak's status as the true powerhouse of the Games. And that's the English edition with me, Nicholas Zechariah Boni. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We conclude the OCAS Bulletin with the highlights from the closing ceremony of Para SUKMA 21st Sarawak 2024 at Stadium Perpaduan in Kuching on Saturday. #Salaran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.
Kini bergema kembali tamasya sukan yang dinanti, dengan harapan yang tinggi kejayaan dimiliki. Semangat kian membara, perjuangan kini bermula, kemenangan pasti digenggam, impian jadi bersukan dalam perpaduan. Para SUKMA Sarawak, atlet berprestasi tinggi kita lahirkan. Terus gemilang capai kecemerlangan, para SUKMA Sarawak, medan perjuangan. Tamasya sukan yang dinanti, dengan harapan yang tinggi kejayaan dimiliki. Semangat kian membara, perjuangan kini bermula, kemenangan pasti digenggam, impian jadi kenyataan. SUKMA Sarawak bersukan dalam perpaduan. Para SUKMA Sarawak, berprestasi tinggi kita